Whoa!
Oh, I've never seen this. Hey, I'm Julia.
And I'm Trevor.
And we work at a university library together, where I'm a librarian.
And I'm not.
Also, we're married.
That's true.
So we're going to take a look at your Google results.
All right.
It's going to be fun.
I hope so.
Is that something you've done before?
No. Yes. Like, have I Googled myself?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Not recently. And not extensively.
I will admit that I have Googled you, but it's been a while. That was when we had first started dating.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think it's a pretty good practice to Google yourself every once in a while. You want to know what someone's first impression would be of you if they were to Google you for personal or professional reasons. Let's do it. Let's try it.
First results.
First result, Twitter.
Not me.
Oh, really?
Oh, cool.
mean,
he looks like...
cool.
He does look really cool. I would be this Trevor.
And then LinkedIn.
Also not me.
Is this you on Facebook?
I doubt it. Oh, it's all Trevor Finney's.
Oh,
and since you're
interesting.
logged in, it is me.
I wonder what would happen if I was not logged in.
It's also that Trevor Finney from Twitter. That Trevor Finney's killing it.
Which we know from his very recognizable picture.
Yeah.
Which is a good pro tip if you want to be very recognizable across different platforms. You might consider using the same picture. Oh,
here's one.
This looks promising.
That looks a
Trevor
lot like me.
No photo.
Yeah, but I also have not published any guides yet.
Yeah. And this is what we use as our directory for people who might want to contact us on campus. So you could have a photo here if people wanted to find you.
Oh, I think I've been emailed about that before.
Yeah.
Who? All right. I do see me. This is me right here. Boom.
There's you.
There's me. There's me. These guys, definitely not me.
Yeah.
Sebastian Scouts is me, though.
Ah,
Amazon book. I illustrated this book.
that's cool.
But how would you know that was me?
Right. I don't
wouldn't.
see your photo. There are many other Trevor Finneys who could be illustrators and are of
Certainly
some
seem
kind.
to be. Yeah. We found Trevor Finney. People finder.
Yes.
Creepy.
So they're pulling in whatever public information they can.
Mm-hmm.
If you've owned property, if you've lived in a house with someone who owned the property and were listed on something, then they try to connect your information.
And they fail. Because, I'm a ghost.
No, I did see you.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
And all of your family.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no. No. No.
It knows how old you are.
Am I Wait. Oh, I am 32.
This is a recent development.
Yeah. All right. That was gross, though.
Yeah.
That creeped me out.
So that kind of thing, if you dig into the depths of those websites, you can usually find some takedown information to at least lock some of that down. I know of a few people who've done that, and it just took multiple steps. But
That
it did
makes
happen.
sense.
Okay, we're getting into page 3 of results here.
Did you... Wait, you can click on the O's to move the...
Yeah?
Oh, what?
Did you not know that?
No, I didn't realize there were buttons.
What?
I just thought that was a logo.
How often do you go past the first page of search results? And is it ever? Oh, snap. There's me. I wondered if we would find anything about me through you. This is our wedding registry.
Also fairly recent.
That's still up. Not sure how I feel about that.
I didn't realize that was like publicly listed.
Me neither. This is why we do this.
Google yourself. Trevor. Hey! This is me.
There
Look at
it
that.
is.
Trevor Finney Design. Oh, an old website that I haven't updated in a while.
But this is the one thing that I really remember from when I Googled you before we were dating. And I was very impressed with this website.
Oh, why thank you. I'm surprised some things haven't shown up. Mm-hmm. I'm surprised we haven't gotten my Twitter.
Right.
Which I don't really use. I'm surprised that we haven't gotten my Instagram, which I use a lot. I'm grateful that we haven't gotten my DeviantArt, but I am surprised that it didn't show up. So I'm surprised there haven't been like a lot of me. We've seen a lot of like not me.
Right. I guess I would need to know more about search engine optimization.
Yes. SEO, as the kids call it.
To know why that's happening, especially with things like Twitter, where we're just getting like one Trevor Finney's Twitter and it's not yours.
Right.
And Twitter and
no
LinkedIn are definitely very often the top of Google results. But why not all of the Trevor Finneys?
Right. Yeah.
Because he tweets more than you, maybe.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Here's my blog spot from college. Whoa!
I've never seen this. It's a demo reel. And your portfolio.
Oh, you don't have Flash?
I don't have Flash.
Why did I do it in a Flash plugin?
I love the monster guy.
Thank you. That became my brand for my senior project, my senior portfolio show.
Yeah. Hotkey Studios, is that you?
Thank you for the purchase of your 2016 Nissan. That's me.
On Pinterest.
All right, what is it?
We have to click on this.
Yeah. That's a picture of me standing next to the car that I bought. What is Go fan base? Hold on.
Question mark.
Could not be found.
Big question marks. So if you wanted to take this down,
I don't even understand.
I don't know what you would do.
Can we
Because whose is this?
Right. Yeah.
We don't know. Who would you ask to take it down?
Pinterest.
Maybe Duncan Ford. Maybe Pinterest directly.
Yeah. Oh, and then look, last bottom of page 10. It's my Tumblr. It was so buried.
Yeah. It makes more sense to me that this would get buried since the URL doesn't have your name in it.
But I am surprised that there's so many things that we have not seen in 10 pages of Google. Because like I said, there's DeviantArt, Tumblr now, but my Twitter.
Adding in a keyword can help you find things that are specifically about you. I'm not sure what's going to happen because we found a lot of other creative Trevor Finneys.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's me. Okay.
There's you.
Fourth image from the left is also a painting of mine.
Okay. There's our friend.
There's our friend.
That's you.
That's me, yeah. Me. Hey,
That's
actually
that
one's still me. 5 years old.
But that's you. So we do know that design is a useful keyword for you.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Is it time for the image results?
Oh, yes. I recognize those Trevor Finneys. That's your art, right?
This is me. Yep. That's for my Tumblr, so that popped up sooner. That's my book cover. That's a painting of mine. That's Ebony. She wrote that book. Oh, here's my Vimeo. There's that cartoon.
So that kind of makes sense that the image results gets more
of my stuff. So we did 10 pages of Google.
We did 10 pages of Google. We did image results.
Yep.
We searched your name with
design. And that's what I do. When I look for someone, if I know kind of who they are, why I'm looking for them, I always throw in that extra keyword.
Right.
So if we type in Trevor Finney design, we get all this stuff. And that's when we get my website. And that's what you would expect. But when I throw in Trevor Finney art, I actually do get first result is my Twitter.
So you have the word artist in there, which I would imagine in your
bio.
Oh,
that's what it's pulling from.
That's what it's pulling from. So if you had design also in your Twitter profile.
Right. Put the keyword you want people to associate with you into the thing the search engine is going to search.
Right. Yeah. And then if you did have a business card, what are those words that you would put on there so that when someone takes it and
that's a good point. Yeah.
Keeps it, lead them towards the things that you want them to see. I've also noticed that your portfolio account has come up a few times. There are things that don't fit those main keywords to have in your portfolio. That could be how you connect some of the less findable things. Then they'd be like, oh yeah, okay, I see this all in his one portfolio that he's curating as one place for a lot of his stuff. I think one of the most interesting things is the contrast in things that you knew were out there and that you had put intentionally out there about yourself. Things that you hadn't or didn't realize were public. And then with also the other layer of all the other people who aren't you.
Right.
When we do things like this, the point is to get that combination of all those things. What I would call my online identity, how I'm showing up intentionally, but also not so intentionally.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for doing this with me. And thank you all for joining us in this journey through many Google result pages. Try it out yourself.